I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cardinals.
Happy Burt Shirt Friday.
I'm Mati.
And I'm Nikki.
Here is today's sustainability fact.
The Wisconsin Department of Justice coordinates a drug take-back program throughout Wisconsin to provide a safe and convenient way to dispose of prescription medications. This includes over-the-counter medications, ointments, inhalers, creams, vials, and more. This Saturday, April 30th, the Verona Police Department at 111 Lincoln Street will take these drugs from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
And now, let's begin your daily announcements. We're number 1. U.S. News and World Reports just announced that Middleton High School has been ranked as the top school in Dane County and 9th within the entire state of Wisconsin. Shout out to everyone who makes this school the best it can be.
Beginning this Monday, May 2nd through the end of the school year, a portion of the temporary hallway will be closed to continue construction on the south side of the building. On the map, you will see that you will still be able to access rooms 1308 and 1310 from the temporary hallway. To access rooms 1370, 1373, and the 3-story stack, students and staff will have to walk outside, as seen in orange on the map. We apologize for the inconvenience, but appreciate your flexibility and patience as the construction continues, and hey, I think we're all hoping for nice weather so that those walks outside won't be too bad.
The MHS Blood Drive takes place next Friday, May 6th from 8:15 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. in the small gym. In order to donate, students will need to be 17 years and older or 16 with a parent or guardian consent. Students will need to bring a photo ID and drink plenty of water beforehand. Blood Drive committee members will be in the lunchroom during both first and second lunch today to answer questions and to help students sign up for an appointment. Walk-in appointments are also available on the day of the drive.
Attention all newly inducted NHS members and current junior members. National Honor Society will have their next meeting next Thursday, May 5th at 7:45 a.m. At this meeting, you'll hear executive board candidate speeches. Please arrive in the PAC by 7:35 for attendance. If you have a conflicting AP test in the morning, please email Ms. Francois and Ms. Gravel.
Our school district has supported the Wisconsin Youth Apprenticeship Program by providing employment opportunities within the district. Current sophomores may attend an upcoming information session to learn more about one of our opportunities to work at the high school next year in technology, culinary arts, or finance. All information sessions begin at 7 p.m. online. Students must register for one of the upcoming sessions by scanning the QR code on the graphic.
Investment Club meets today during ASR 1 in room 3807 located in the 3-story stack. They will be hosting a guest speaker, financial advisor Mr. Cashton Craig from Wells Fargo. Come on down.
Newsies is underway. Tickets are available at the door for the weekend performances, or you can reserve a spot at www.middletontheaters.org. Tonight and Saturday performances are at 7:30, and the Sunday matinee is at 2 p.m. All staff and student tickets are $10. See you there.
It's baseball season again, and UW Credit Union is giving away tickets to see the Milwaukee Brewers this summer. Everyone is invited to stop by the UW Credit Union office to enter to win a 4-pack of tickets and Brewers t-shirts between now and the end of May. Plus, UW Credit Union student members always get access to discounts on Brewers, Badgers, and Forward Madison games. Stop by UW Credit Union to find out more.
That's all we have, but that means it's time for more announcements. Elle's fake news comedy segment and interviews with newsies.
And happy birthday to a very good friend of mine, Patrick Park. Patrick, I know you're in advisory right now. I love seeing you. Have a great birthday. Bye.
Hi, my name is Zach Revord, and I'm here to talk to you about Middleton High School's Really for Life event this Saturday on April 30th. If you're unfamiliar with the organization, Relay for Life is a subsection of the American Cancer Society dedicated to remembering loved ones lost, honoring all survivors of all cancers, and raising money to help the American Cancer Society make a global impact on the fight against cancer. The event will be hosted at Otto Breitenbach Stadium from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. on the 30th. There will be activities for communities of all ages to enjoy, including a bouncy house, obstacle course, face painting stations, carnival games, a mascot race, and a luminaria service to honor all those who we've lost to cancer and anyone we know who is fighting the disease. The Kona Ice Truck will also be at the field from 6 to 10 p.m. and all money raised at the event night would be directly donated to the American Cancer Society, so please come stop by at any time to participate in some community fun and support a great cause. We hope to see your support this week, and thank you all for listening.
Me, ma, moop, me, ma, me, boop, bop. This week I have a very sensitive topic in the mathematical community. I'm just going to say, radians are better than degrees. There, I said it, I'm right. You need to know an angle, you use radians. You need to find a circle, you use radians. You need to find the area under a curve, you use radians. But if you do use degrees like an absolute loser, I respect your decision, but I will not like you. Last week I said a no-no word on the fake news, so today I brought a list of words that may or may not be no-no words so I can see what I can and cannot say. Rabbit, bunny, baby bunny, cat, mice, eraser, and This week I once again ask, where is Baby Bunny? Baby Bunny became the mascot of Stage Left at Newsies. Baby Bunny is wishing everyone to break their legs at the production, and Baby Bunny is also co-conductor to Miss Pitt. Newsies playing at the PAC today, tomorrow, and Sunday. You should go see it. It's a pretty good show, and I should know because I'm in it. I'm one of the rail crew members that lowers the curtains and a giant wooden door. I also possess the best ability to crush my enemies. And now for a breaking story about Elon Musk's plan to end global warming. Joining me is one of the lead scientists on this project, Jeremiah Kim. So, Dr. Kim, tell us about this plan.
So, to help me explain, I brought a fairly complicated scientific model. So, for those of you in the younger audience, it's okay if you don't understand. If I can reach it. All right, so we will collect about half of the carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere and put it in a canister shaped like this with a wall here. Then we will release this part while it's pointing towards the ground so that the released carbon dioxide will propel the canister upwards, away from Earth and towards Mars. And upon impact, the canister will release all of the carbon dioxide into Mars's atmosphere, which will raise Mars's temperature and get us one step closer to colonizing Mars.
That sounds pretty complicated. How do you expect to hold all that compressed gas in the canister?
Well, we plan to make the canister out of a quality, high-strength material, OtterBox foam cases. They also happen to be the sponsor of this video. You can go to otterbox.com/fake news and get 15% off of your next purchase. I'm just kidding, of course. Elon Musk doesn't need sponsors.
But he does need Twitter. Well, thank you, Dr. Kim, for being on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
I'm Elodine Eliason, and this has been The Fake News.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another cast interview. Who are you and who do you play?
I'm Lalu, and I play Meta Larkin.
Can you tell me a little bit about Meta Larkin?
Yeah, definitely. So Meta owns the Bowery, which is a theater that Jack Kelly, the main character, likes to hide out at when he's in trouble with the police. So Meta basically keeps him sheltered and kind of like treats him like an adopted son, basically. And I also host the rally that the Newsies hold, and I'm pretty cool.
What would you say like the defining characteristic of Newsies as a whole show is?
It's very fun. And it's also a very emotional show. Like, I'd like to say that it gives me chills about like 90% of the time. Like every rehearsal, I get chills from at least like 4 of the songs. It's a very emotional show.
And for you personally, what was your favorite part about working on this show? That's a hard question.
My favorite part was probably getting closer to the cast because this has the biggest cast out of all of the productions that we made and crew too. So it just gives us a chance to like meet new people and make new connections that we weren't really expecting, because all of the other shows are usually involving people who are strictly in theater, and now we have a bunch of dancers and like athletes and singers that usually don't do theater, and it's great.
And finally, why should everybody come and see Newsies?
It's very fun, and you get to see everyone dance and sing who you might not even think. And it's also just like a very emotional, fun show, and it's a happy time.
Awesome. Okay, welcome back to another cast and crew interview. What is your name and role?
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm the lighting head.
And what does that entail?
Being the head of lights.
But like how?
Overseeing everything and making sure everything's working and everyone knows what they're doing.
What has been your role in Newsies so far?
I'm spot off 1. Woo! I'm passing the torch for the show, so I believe it's going to go well.
What has been your favorite part about doing Newsies so far?
Secretly learning all the dances in the spot booth.
And what would you say the key characteristic to the show is?
Honestly, I'm going to say the set, but that's just because I can't hear anything from the spot booth. I love the set.
And what's your favorite part of the show?
Catherine.
Good choice. And why do you think everyone should come and see Newsies?
Because Catherine's singing is amazing and the set it moves and it's really cool.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, and
the lighting is really cool. Thank you, Tom.
It is.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Hi. So are you admitting to not watching the announcements?
Yes.
Welcome to another cast and crew interview. I'm joined with
Mary Claire. Greta.
Yes, and what do you guys do?
I'm a sound head. I am a co-choreographer and a dancer and a spotlight operator.
Yeah, quite a bunch. What would you guys say, like what do your roles entail for the show?
I'm in charge of mixing the pit, so I have to sit in the house and listen for levels so that they don't drown out the actors.
I kind of produce choreography for most of the dancing, and I also, when you see a spotlight on stage, that's probably me or my friend Carly.
What would you guys say, what would you say the characteristic of Newsies is as a whole show? That's a hard question.
Yeah, my New York accents. Like, that's all I can think of when I think of the show. People saying mutta and fada.
Boyish fun.
Cool. What was your favorite part about working on Newsies?
Setting up the pit is kind of a pain in the butt, but to set up all the mics and then patch them and then all fun sound things.
Seeing it finally come together in the end when everyone's finally dancing the same and the lights look good and the sound is nice, just coming together as a whole.
Yes, it is a very cool show. Speaking of which, why should everyone go and see the show?
To support the crew because we're way better than the cast.
Wow, bold statements coming out here.
You should come see Newsies because you probably know someone in Newsies, and support theater because it's a good art to support.
Well, thank you guys. If you guys don't already know, the show is this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. You can get tickets at middletontheater.org. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thanks, Aiden. Yep, thanks, Aiden.
All right, bye.